The attacker is coming straight at him. The defender has one obvious job: stop him. So naturally, he starts running backward. And weirdly, that often makes sense. Because defending is not always about winning the ball. Sometimes, it is about avoiding something worse. Imagine the defender dives in immediately. If he wins it, great. If he misses, the problem gets expensive. Now the attacker is running at goal, and the defender is chasing from behind. That is not ideal. So good defenders often delay first. They are not running away. They are buying time. Time for help to arrive. Time for space to disappear. Time for the attacker to get impatient. Or just sloppy. That is the first big idea. Defenders do not tackle whenever possible. They tackle when the odds improve. Now think about the attacker. He wants the defender to jump. One wrong step creates a lane. That is why attackers love stepovers, body feints too, and sudden changes of speed. They are all asking the same question: will you move first? A good defender sometimes answers with absolutely nothing. Very helpful. Now the attacker has to decide instead. That is less comfortable for him. The defender is still blocking the goal. He is still blocking the inside. And support is getting closer. So the attacker gets nudged outside. That is another key part. Defenders are not protecting every space equally. The middle is usually the real danger. The wing is usually safer. Because the touchline helps the defender. It has never been dribbled past, so the defender shows him outside and protects the route inside. The attacker can still move. He just gets worse options. This is called delaying or containing. It sounds passive. It is not passive at all. It is controlled defending. Of course, defenders cannot retreat forever. Eventually, the goal gets too close. Now the calculation changes. Inside the box, every yard matters. But even there, diving in is risky. Miss the ball here, and you might be gifting a penalty, which tends to upset people. So defenders look for triggers. A heavy touch, the attacker looking down, a bad angle, or help arriving behind them. That is when the tackle comes. Not because he became brave, because the situation became safer. Watch elite defenders closely. They often look like they are doing very little. No flying slide, no dramatic lunge, no heroic moment. Just small steps and good angles. Then the attacker runs out of choices, and the ball finally becomes available. That is when the defender takes it. It looks less exciting. It is also much more useful. So next time a defender backs away, look at what he is protecting. Look at where he is sending the attacker. And look at who is recovering. He may not be avoiding the tackle. He may be waiting for the right one. The best defenders do not chase the ball. They control the danger first. Then they take the ball when it agrees.